There's a repo on GitHub with 23,000 stars that just hit number one trending. It's called Claude Code Best Practices, and it might be the most complete guide to mastering Claude Code ever created. Let me walk you through everything it covers. This repo was built by Shan Raishan and documents comprehensive best practices, implementation patterns, and advanced techniques for Claude Code. The core architecture follows a simple pattern: commands trigger agents. Agents use skills. That's the foundation everything else builds on. It covers 10 core features, 12 hot features, 9 real world workflow frameworks, and 86 tips from community leaders. Let's start with subagents, autonomous AI workers that run in isolated contexts. You define them as markdown files in your .claude agents folder. Each agent gets its own model, tools, permissions, and memory. Think of them as specialized employees: a security reviewer, a code auditor, a test writer. They work independently in their own Git work trees, so they can't break your main code. You can set max turns, restrict which tools they can access, and even give them persistent memory across sessions. Commands and skills look similar, but serve different purposes. Commands are simple prompt templates. You invoke them with a slash, and they inject knowledge into your current context. Skills are more powerful. They live in their own directories with a skill.md file, can include supporting files, fork into isolated contexts, and get progressively discovered by Claude. Use commands for quick one-liners like deploy or status check. Use skills for complex multi-step workflows like code review or project planning. Hooks are event-driven handlers that run outside Claude's main loop. They fire on events like session start, before or after tool use, file changes, or when Claude stops responding. There are four types. Command hooks run shell scripts. HTTP hooks call APIs. Prompt hooks ask the LLM to evaluate something. And agent hooks spawn a sub-agent with full tool access. The killer use case: auto-format code after every edit, auto-run tests before commits, auto-notify your team when a task completes. MCP servers connect Claude Code to external tools, databases, APIs, browsers, anything. You configure them in your settings file. Plugins take it further by bundling skills, agents, hooks, and MCP servers into shareable packages. They install from marketplaces with one command. You can even build and sell your own plugins. The ecosystem is brand new and wide open. The repo documents 12 hot features most people don't know about. Auto mode replaces manual permission prompts with a safety classifier. Channels push events from Telegram and Discord into running sessions. Agent teams let multiple agents work in parallel on shared code bases. Voice dictation adds push to talk in 20 languages. Chrome integration automates web testing. Scheduled tasks run prompts on a loop for up to 3 days. And remote control lets you continue sessions from your phone. This is where it gets really valuable. The repo documents 9 production tested workflow frameworks from repos with over 500,000 combined stars. Superpowers uses test driven development with iron laws and whole plan review. Spec Kit is spec driven with a constitution and 22 built in tools. Get Shit Done uses fresh 200k contexts with wave execution. Each framework has a different philosophy, but they all follow the same pattern: research, plan, execute, review, ship. The repo shows you exactly how to implement each one. A6 tips organized by category for prompting. Challenge Claude with verification requests instead of directing implementation. Ask for elegant solutions after initial fixes. For planning, always start in plan mode. Have Claude interview you for spec gathering. Create phase-wise gated plans with multiple test types per phase. For debugging, let Claude autonomously solve bugs with minimal guidance. For daily usage, use compact to free up context. Clear between unrelated tasks and press escape to stop unwanted generation. Memory management is critical for getting consistent results. The repo covers Claude.md files, persistent context that loads every session. Put project conventions, coding standards, and workflow rules here. Use .claude/rules for modular, topic-specific rules. Use @path imports to reference external docs. The key insight: a well-structured Claude.md is the difference between Claude being a generic assistant and Claude being your personalized coding partner. If you're new, start with the Day Zero tutorial in the repo. Install Claude Code, run /init to generate your Claude.md and build your first command. Then explore the orchestration workflow. It shows the command to agent to skill pipeline in action. From there, pick one workflow framework that matches your style and implement it. Link to the repo is in the description. It's completely free. And if you want a complete beginner guide to Claude Code, 40 pages, updated monthly, grab it at hyperautomationlabs.co. Subscribe for more deep dives like this. Leave a comment telling me which feature you're most excited about.